Marketing here. I'm from the very much real Nestle family. One of the families I found in Nestle's. And yes, we own a small portion of, as far as I know, this is true, we own a small portion of Hershey's. That's why every once in a while they say the Hershey's air. That's not, shouldn't be stated. That shouldn't be stated. Correction. That shouldn't be stated. Because we're known as the Nestle's heirs. Yes. And I'm known as, usually because I'm the prominent one and the one with all the money, I'm known as the Nestle's heir. Just in many circles. Affluent individuals, which is true. I understand there's a book out. I felt the need to explain that and just remind people that because Michaela wants me to be a part of her life. And she's saying, listen, I did something stupid. And yes, from my understanding, at least what was on the radio that they broadcasted was she admitted she did something that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do in the world. But in this respect, I should take into account the fact that she does suffer from depression and anxiety, which is mental illness, and suffer from mental illness. I understand that. But I don't. I mean, that's what she needs to understand. Is I don't condone those type of movies at all. I'm very much against them. I don't watch them, and I'm against them, which is true. So that's something she's got to figure out. Is she going to take the podium and say, well, okay, this is me. This is what I represent. Or this is not me. I made a mistake. I'm willing to admit that, and these are the reasons, and looking back on it, it's probably the dumbest thing I ever did. Can people forgive me for that? That's something she has to decide. I can't make that decision. I would weigh it at that point in time as to having any relations with her whatsoever. That's the best I can offer, which is factual for me. Now, Paul's back in your court, Michaela. How about me? Okay. People wonder what it's like busy. After I got done with Gun Day, I started running Nestle's to a certain degree. And coming up with the occasional new product. I would love for someone else to run Nestle's from the owner's standpoint. It's different at owner, and I'll explain that real quick. The CEO does not come up with the ideas. New ideas come up, or insightfully come up with from the owner or owners, which is true. The CEO just implements and gets the new whatever it is, whether it's a new technique, new product, they bring it into fruition. You get it implemented, which generates revenues for the company. It is ultimately the board of directors that decide yay or nay on the item, service, whatever it is, which is true. So the board is there for, is to decide the viability of new ideas for the company, and also to make sure the company's not spending too much money. There are a few other facets, but for the most part, their main mission is to decide if a product's viable. New product. Well, gee, how do I know this? Yeah, I've never been the hot seat before. I'm not stupid. It's co-inventor, I understand that, and I'll say inventor, and I have no problems with the other inventors saying, whoops, we're not allowed allowed to say that anymore. He's in the media, but we're not allowed to use that in Missouri. I was going to say the dark thing correctly too. I am the concept individual behind the internet, along with another individual, and they are the second concept individual behind the internet. Factual. Sorry, it's late. I'm a little groggy. Yeah. Got my rigmarole, red tape. Multi-red tape. Feels like walking a gauntlet. I'm trying to kick the crud out of you. Which is about right, getting that sucker approved and brought into fruition. You guys both will say about the same story. You have no idea what that's like. Yeah, right, that's gonna work. Why would we need that? Just thinking, I mean, we must tackle the person that's, gee, it has its merits. No, listen to us. I'm not so blind as you tend to turn a deaf ear on someone. The best thing to say in life. Which is true, that's why I'm ready to meet me. If someone actually has a viable, good idea, I'm not going to steal it. Why would I do that? You take care of the less. So I've got my own good ideas, and it's probably what would come up with. So I'm working on something along those lines, possibly. But if someone actually has a good idea, I'm not going to turn it up here, or especially because they'll probably want to know, how do I get it turned into an actual product? True. And that's about it. But other reasons more than just an autograph. My job, I said that before. I'm an there. I own a little bit, just slightly, share-wise in companies and corporations. So I actually have input with them. Miguel, I haven't completely walked away. You caught me as I was heading out the door. Hand on the doorknob. Walking out the door. Tell me you figured out, made a decision. Let me know somehow. This is Marketing Today signing off. Thanks, bye.